We see a recent report that claims the housing crisis is costing Sydney $10 billion every year. The Committee of Sydney says the city is losing thousands of workers to Melbourne and Brisbane. Joining me live now is Independent MP Dai Le. Dai Le, great to see you. What do you see in Fowler regarding this?
Well, Laura, as you know, good morning, by the way. Housing has been a huge issue for Fowler, as well as at the moment it's a national topic. It's a conversation that's being had in every state and territory. So it's a huge issue, and I've been raising this issue from the start in terms of housing affordability and renters in my electorate of Fowler. And we really need to address that by actually getting people, state government, as well as local councils and the federal government to work together. I read this morning that I believe Chris Minns is looking at getting Landcom, which is a state corporation body, instead of just selling land, to actually start to also build homes. It's going to take, we really need to do something now in terms of getting plans and areas that is ready to be approved, and working with council and state government to actually accelerate that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can sit here and talk about the housing crisis, the loss of it to our economy.
Yeah.
We'll talk till the cows come home and it won't be resolved. So I think it's about getting people to sit down, the stakeholders, those who are responsible for releasing land, for providing finance, for providing approvals, both at local and at state level, to sit together and see how we can actually tackle this problem, rather than talking about the problem.
Yeah.
So for me, yeah.
Sydney is the second most expensive city in the world. It will come as no surprise to people who live in Sydney, certainly not to me.
No,
Di,
no, absolutely not.
We are a bit tight for time today, but I do want to ask you how your electorate is receiving the campaigning for the voice to Parliament on both sides.
Look, I don't think we have received, other than the ASC pamphlet that has been sent, I believe, into every household, which is this booklet, which honestly I don't know how anyone can actually read through that. That's been sent, I believe, across household. At the moment, in my community in Fowler, people are not talking about that. What they're talking about mainly is housing, obviously, affordability, cost of living, prices in food, groceries. Those are the issues they talk to me about, and in the community, really. So it hasn't been really front and center of people's minds. So, parents are busy going to work, taking the kids to childcare, or even dropping the kids off at school and picking their parents up from hospital. The mundane, ordinary things that people have so much responsibilities for, that's what they're prioritising and looking at the moment. So, yeah, it's not such a big topic of conversation in
Do you think it'll pass?
Look, I don't know. It's the Australian public. It's up to the Australian public on October the 14th when we go to the referendum. And I believe very much in the individual choice. It's up to the individual to choose what they believe is important for them.
Dai Le, great to talk to you as always. We'll see you in another fortnight.
Thanks, Laura.
Well, UK Rock